Hello, I'm David Swanson. I'm the Garden Operations Manager at Powis Castle. We're standing on the Great Lawn below the castle. It's about 3 hectares. We have a low run mowing regime. We cut it about once every 2 weeks. We do not apply fertilisers. It's home to a lot of grassland fungi and a fantastic place. Now we'll go over and have a look at the apple slope. So here we are at the bottom of the apple slope. Really steep slope, as you can see. Very hard area to look after, so it's left to wildflowers. Benefit of this is less mowing time. We'll cut it middle of July and then maybe 2 or 3 cuts afterwards, saving us a lot of work and producing this lovely sward. So early on it's full of primroses, daffodils, and followed by these fantastic oxeye daisies for the rest of the summer. Right, okay, now I'm going to show you another one of our wildflower areas, a big area, the daffodil paddock. So we'll go and take a look through there. If you come in the spring, you're going to see a lovely stand of Welsh daffodils flowering throughout this area. But now we're looking at plants like our common spotted orchid. Lovely stands throughout here. So this area is slightly managed different than the slope. We'll try and wait for the orchid to set seed. So we're looking around end of August with those. Also, an interesting plant we're growing here is a plant called yellow rattle. It's an annual. It's semi-parasitic, so it reduces the vigour of the grass, which is brilliant because it then allows the other wildflowers to ingress and grow in this area. Okay then, so maintaining our wildflower areas, going to cut them after the main bulk of the flowers have set seed. And this machine here we use to do the big areas. It's a sickle bar mower, so it has a reciprocating knife action down here. And the beauty of that, when it gets the plants, it's going to shake them as it cuts them off. The seed that's set will drop down onto the floor, and then we'll leave it and then rake up and collect, and then we've got the beautiful flowers staying on and spreading throughout the sward. Also, besides the beauty of not cutting it so often, it's going to save our carbon fuels, and it's going to save a lot of time and money on petrol costs. Okay, now we've seen the sickle bar in action, so we're going to have a look at another area now, and I'll show you what we're going to plan to do there. You can see behind us there we've got a lovely fauna sward. We've got the clovers, the daisies and the orchids. This bit in front of us, the thick grasses have really taken over, really bad area. So what we're going to do here to impoverish the site, we'll introduce a yellow rattle and oxeye daisies to suppress the grasses, and then we'll get more diversity of species growing through. These grassland areas have reduced by 99% in the last 60 years. So across Wales, what we're doing is reintroducing species, getting rid of these rank grasses and growing a diversity. By doing this, we're also helping beneficial insects, things like bumblebees that's been in decline, and also inspiring people to have a patch in their own gardens to improve areas and ecology. Although most people might come to Powis Castle to see the fantastic herbaceous borders and the formal areas of planting, they're absolutely blown away by the wildflower patches when they come across them. And no, it's not just the gardeners being lazy, it's us helping nature, giving nature a helping hand, and really looking after the place and bringing things on.